Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the world of mystery and horror with 5 of the most cursed books in history. Imagine a book so creepy, so mysterious, that just reading a few pages could bring bad luck, drive you mad, or even summon something evil. We're talking ancient texts, forbidden knowledge, and stories that'll make you sleep with the lights on. Let's get started! First up is the Voynich manuscript. Picture this. It's the 15th century, and some dude writes a whole book in a language no one understands. Not even the smartest codebreakers in the world have cracked it. This book is full of bizarre plants, strange symbols, and diagrams that look like they belong in an alien textbook. Some say it's a secret code, others say it's a hoax, but what if it's something more? What if it's cursed to remain unreadable forever? Next, we've got the Codex Gigas, also known as the Devil's Bible. This ancient manuscript is one of the largest and most mysterious books in the world. Legend has it that a monk made a deal with the devil to write this massive book in a single night. The story goes that the monk was facing severe punishment and in desperation, he turned to the devil for help. And I'm not talking about a little pocket Bible here, this thing is huge. Weighing in at 165 pounds, it's almost 3 feet tall and over 1.5 feet wide. It's got the entire Bible, medical texts, and even instructions on how to perform exorcisms. This book is a treasure trove of medieval knowledge and lore. Oh, and did I mention there's a full-page illustration of the devil himself? This eerie drawing is one of the most famous features of the Codex Gigas. People say this book brings bad luck to whoever owns it. Stories of misfortune and tragedy have followed the Codex Gigas throughout history. Coincidence? Or is the devil's work at play? The mystery of the Codex Gigas continues to intrigue and terrify those who dare to explore its pages. Chapter 3. The Book of Abramelin, Summoning Demons. 101. Don't try this at home. Now let's talk about the Book of Abramelin. This book is basically a how-to guide for summoning angels and demons. It's an ancient text, filled with complex rituals and spells that promise to connect you with otherworldly beings. It's got all these rituals and spells, but here's the catch. If you mess up even a little bit, you're in for a world of hurt. The instructions are precise, and any deviation can lead to catastrophic consequences. We're talking demonic possession, curses, the whole 9 yards. Imagine inviting a malevolent entity into your home, only to lose control over it. The results can be terrifying and life-altering. It's like a cookbook for disaster, and the main ingredient is your soul. The book doesn't just offer recipes for summoning, it also warns of the dire consequences of failure. Would you risk it for a chat with the other side? The stakes are incredibly high and the potential for disaster is immense. So think twice before you decide to dabble in the dark arts. Chapter 4. The Grand Grimoire. Too dangerous for public hands? This next one is seriously intense. The Grand Grimoire is like the ultimate forbidden book of magic. It's rumored to contain the true name of God, which gives you, like, ultimate power. But it also tells you how to summon the devil himself. Some people believe the real Grand Grimoire is locked away in the Vatican, hidden from the world because it's just too dangerous. Imagine the secrets hidden in those pages. Chapter 5. The King in Yellow. This book will break your brain. Last but not least, we have The King in Yellow. This book is not just any ordinary read, it's a collection of short stories by Robert W. Chambers, first published in 1895. The book is named after a fictional play within the stories, which is said to drive anyone who reads it insane. This one's a little different, because it's actually a fictional book within a book. The play, The King in Yellow, is a central element in several of the stories, and its influence is both mysterious and malevolent. But don't let that fool you, this thing is creepy. The mere mention of the play within the stories brings a sense of dread and unease. The characters who encounter it are often driven to madness, despair, or worse. It's a play that drives anyone who reads it completely insane. The first act is said to be innocuous, but the second act is so horrifying that it causes irreparable damage to the reader's mind. The characters, the story, it just messes with your mind. And the weirdest part? The influence of the play extends beyond the pages of the book, affecting the real world in strange and unsettling ways. Even though it's not real, people who've read the story claim that strange and unsettling things started happening to them in real life. They report seeing shadowy figures, hearing whispers, and experiencing a pervasive sense of dread. Is it the power of suggestion? Or is there something darker at play? The King in Yellow remains a chilling enigma, a story that blurs the line between fiction and reality, leaving readers questioning their own sanity. Outro, did these cursed books freak you out? So there you have it, 5 of the most cursed books in history. These books are shrouded in mystery, legend, and maybe even a little bit of truth. Would you be brave enough to read one of these books, knowing the potential consequences? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mysterious content. See you next time.